What is up, my broviaries? Welcome back to PlaycrastiNation, population 130. Today, I'm back with more Pokemon. Don't shake. More Pokemon Volt White. Last time, we didn't do much because I'm not using the speed up button. But we did explain the whole situation about how I messed up and forgot to save, but we're all back on track now. And now we're out here in, what route is this? This is Pinwheel, what? This is the same area? This is all Pinwheel Forest? Okay, well then we're really not. I was going to say we're not going to get an encounter until Pinwheel Forest, but apparently this isn't a route. This is Pinwheel Forest. Last time we walked around this area, we fought a Zubat. We almost lost like 9 Pokemon to said Zubat. Oh, you're the slowest man alive, Orbit. You're so slow. You are so slow and it actually pains me, but it's okay. We're gonna continue. Today we're going to finish out this route, hopefully get as much done of it as we can. Oh yeah, make sure you use an attack that doesn't actually affect. Remember when I said I wasn't going to use the speed up button for stupid things like this? I am. But, please hit. He double teamed, didn't he? He double teamed, didn't he? He double teamed, didn't he? Oh, thank goodness. We're going to have to freaking heal already. But last time we did some stuff. We made it to Nacrene City, which was pretty exciting. We fought N. He's a little baby. And today we are here on this route, and we're going to make it through, hopefully, the entire route, and then end the episode by fighting the second gym leader. Hi, trainer. Please show me what kinds of Pokemon you're training. I'll do my best. I'll try. Game audio was a little quiet on the last one, so I apologize for that. Hopefully this one is a little bit better. I bumped it up another like 5 notches. A Pansage. You have sealed your own fate, except that we don't have a poison type move yet. But once we get that Sludge Bomb, this freaking Orbit is going to... It can't do nothing against me. Magical Leaf, it resists. You've been resisted, my friend. And we're going to continue using Shadow Sneak. This guy shouldn't have anything that can really do much against us. I think maybe Bite would be the thing he has that would be the strongest against us. We get a critical hit. He's going to Lick. Don't get for the paralysis. Don't get the paralysis. Luckily, Shadow Sneak always goes first, so that kind of helps. Poison Touch. The plays. We win. It's over. You can't do anything against us. Dude, what if Orbit ends up being one of our like best team members after losing a Dratini to acquire him? He's gonna end up being one of our favorite team members. That'd be pretty, like, poetically justification. Panseer is gonna come in, which means we're gonna send in Flabber. Flabber, go ahead and do your thing. Today's question of the day, as we kind of grind through this route, is a little, I don't know why, as I was, like, just about to record this, I was like, because unfortunately I don't have, I've said this sentence probably 300 times, I don't have dope editing software. But Ghost didn't affect Dark. Okay, apparently it's just not very effective. He gets the paralysis, of course. I do not have, like... Please be holding an item. Okay. This paralysis is going to end our life, isn't it? He's gonna lick. He's gonna lick. Thank you so much for getting the crunch off. Thank you for getting the crunch wrap. But, as I've said before, I don't have, like, Premier or anything awesome. Roar, now we don't need Roar. Roar of Time, I would take, but not a regular Roar. And he's going to, of course, finish with a Panpour as is predicted. That's Dave and Ross's time to shine. But because I just basically... everything on the layout here is done in OBS, which is my recording software, and so I don't do any editing. I have to edit before to expect what's going to... So I, like, have to come up with the question of the day beforehand. Most, like, YouTubers would, like, through the course of the episode, think of one, and then when it came to them, they do it. I have to think of one beforehand, and for some reason before this, I was thinking about spelling bees. I don't know why. And so I was wondering if any of you guys that are watching have ever participated in a spelling bee at any time in your life. I know spelling bees like, ooh, a Cottony, we could use our Sunstone. I know when I was a kid, freaking, like in elementary school and stuff, spelling bees were like the bee's knees. Spelling bees knees, you get it? But I used to love doing spelling bees. I was like, I don't know, I was a freaking nerd. I don't know if you could tell. My body is like perfectly locker shaped, so... but I used to freaking love doing spelling bees, and I was in a couple of them, but, like, at the same time, I have terrible, like, stage fright, anxiety, whatever you want to call it. I hate being in front of a large group of people, and so every time I would go up there and, like, this is back in, like, 3rd grade or whatever, I would just, like, this inability to escape from Orbit is really making me hate him, but... I would just like freeze up every time I go out there. So literally 3 years in a row, I got out on the very first round. After like spelling ridiculous words. Well, I guess Actually, my 5th grade year, I made it the farthest, but I still lost, like in one of the later rounds. But like 3rd grade year, I misspelled bed because I literally put 2 D's on it. And like to qualify for the spelling bee, you had to beat your class, and then each class sent forth one representative. And let me tell you, I spelled the words much bigger than bed to qualify. And then my stage fright took hold, and I spelled it B-E-D-D because I'm dumb. Magnitude 8. We should be faster, right? Yeah, we should be faster. We're fine. Thank you for hitting. Year after that, I misspelled the word emit, I think. Sounds about right. I put 2 T's at the end, like mitt, like a catcher's glove. That one I'm a little more okay with. That's understandable. I'd never heard the word. Still stupid, though. Auron. Oops, meant to switch out, but we'll go ahead and stay in with Dave and Ross, and we'll go ahead and use a Mega Drain. We're like at the same level as these guys, which makes me real nervous for the gym battle. But we should be fine. Yeah, that did pretty good. Metal Claw shouldn't do very much against. Oh, it did more than I thought it was going to. But we're still fine. We're going to get a little bit of HP back from this Mega Drain. But no, that year I spelled the word emit, and then I think in 5th grade I misspelled the word cinnamon, which to this day haunts me from misspelling the word cinnamon. I think I talked about that in was it my 21 shots video? When I did the shot of cinnamon as well? I think it might have been then. This Geodude, unless he has Sturdy, is not going to survive this Mega Drain because he is quad. He has Sturdy. Of course he does. But we're going to go back to full HP, and there's probably nothing he can do. He's going to get a rollout started, but unfortunately he's not going to live much more. So we'll just go ahead and cut him down to size and end his life. Davin's going to go to level 19 from this as well, which is pretty exciting. How does Davin evolve? Is it like Magical Leaf? Yes. Stun Spore is pretty good. We should have sent out Davin against Zubat to start and Stun Spore him. Magical Leaf is special and does 60 and it never misses. Mega Drain is special and does 50, but it restores. Cut is 60. Can we forget? Is it an HM? It's an HM. I don't really want to get rid of Stun Spore. I don't really want to get rid of Growth because it's a pretty good setup move. We'll get rid of Stun Spore. Our moveset on Davin is not very exciting right now. There's not much variety, but hopefully someday that will change. What do we have over here? We have TM26, which is Blaze Kick. These TMs have been so freaking awesome. Blaze Kick. Who can learn Blaze Kick? Accuracy is only 90%. I did not know that. Powered 85. Big Nye. Orbit. Orbit can learn Blaze Kick. Orbit is learning Blaze Kick. Oh my gosh. Get rid of Harden. Dude, we're adding a little bit of like, oh my gosh. A little bit of type coverage to Davin is pretty exciting. What else we got on this route? Of course, we're going to have more Pokemon. A Cottony. You're about to get Blaze Kicked. Now, when I'm running through grass like this, these battles I don't consider as important, so I will be skipping through. Let's try that. I will be skipping through most of them. I'm surprised how much HP he regained from that. Hopefully Shadow Sneak. Oh, save me from this. Nothing I become. This one should do it though, right? This one should do it though. Yeah, fantastic. Now I don't feel like dealing with this paralysis though, so let's go ahead and back up here. I think this gym leader has level 20s, so if we can make it to level 20 before we make it to the gym leader, we'll be in a pretty good spot. Another freaking Cottony. Please just finish him in one Blaze Kick, because I don't feel like getting paralyzed. This is where it ends. This is where my sanity ends, but it's okay. We're going to continue. The paralysis isn't too bad. We got another trainer here. Fantastic. Okay, I'm brave and I'm bold. Let's get right to the battle. Okay, you can't be two Pokemon natures at the same time. Everybody knows that. It's a pretty basic fact of Pokemon human life. He's going to send in a Spinnerack to start, which is good because we just got Blaze Kick. But no, tell me if you have any horrific spelling bee experiences, because Electro Web. I don't know why you know that. It's okay, doesn't do that much to us. Gonna lower our speed. And of course the paralysis is gonna take hold, because why would it not? This is gonna do 18 damage to us. Just gonna put us at 35. We actually get the Blaze Kick off this time, thankfully. Hopefully we'll take him out in one hit. Yes, it does. And the Spinnerack faints. Up next we have a Charmander, which means I am getting out of here. And we're gonna go into Pignai, who is pretty well equipped to deal with a Charmander. But, yeah, if you have any traumatic experiences with spelling bees, please let me know, because I live them, and I can relate. If you need it, you know, if you need, you're gonna growl. You gonna growl? If you need to, you know, feel better about it, just go ahead and leave it down in the comments. I'll talk to you. We'll make it work. I can tell you some more horrific experiences. Believe me, I had plenty of them. Luckily, I never like vomited on stage or anything. Like I've seen a bunch of videos. Like 2 things I've never done on stage is like vomiting or passing out. I know a lot of people that's a thing that can happen when they get a little overwhelmed. Is like they either vomit from stage fright or they just faint. I've had classes where people have passed out in class from giving like a speech or something, or doing like a presentation, and so thankfully haven't ever like had that experience happen to me, but I know people that have, so you know what, I can relate. What's like the most, and I'm trying to think, I guess I could have asked the question, what's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you? I can't really think of it right now, like what's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me, so I can't really share. An Eviolite, I believe that increases damage. It raises the defense and special defense of Pokemon that can still evolve. So let's go ahead and give that to... let's go ahead and give it to Orbit. He can still evolve into a Muck. Dude, what if they add a new... I'm going to go ahead and heal because this paralysis is actually driving me insane. Get out of here, you dumb Zubat. We are never going to be able to escape. Please. It's sad that we're at a point where wild battles are actually scary. Oh, I'm not dealing with it. I'm not dealing with it. I was going to kill you for the experience. It's not even worth it. You know what? And we're not even leading with Orbit anymore. I'm leading with... we're going to lead with Pignite because he could use some experience. I feel like Pignite is going to be a big help in this gym battle we have coming up. I don't know if he learns... Since they changed the typing in this from fighting fire to fire ground, I don't know if they like got rid of... Because I think he usually learns Arm Thrust by this time. So I wonder if they got rid of Arm Thrust and gave him Magnitude instead. Totally possible. Dre can do whatever he wants. It's his hack. These are special Pokemon I just caught. Okay, we're at 12 minutes. I should probably, well, like, once I cut out the failed intros that I did 30 times, I should probably be at about, we're at like 10, 11 minutes. So, as long as we can make it to the gym by, like, I'm going to give myself 5 more minutes to get done with this route, which means, you know, speed up button, maybe use a tiny bit, but I apologize for that. Pignite might get enough experience here to go to level 19. He does, which is awesome. He's going to raise some stats, and... Ledybah. Ledybah can also be handled pretty easily. We got the speed raise, so we don't outspeed. He has Mach Punch. It's okay. That's not scary at all. That is literally the non-scariest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And he is probably going to fall as well because Pignite is ridiculously strong. I guess we could teach Pignite, because like TMs in this game you can use infinitely. Let's go ahead and just stay in. TMs in this game you can use infinitely, so we could teach 5 only. We could teach him Blaze Kick as well. Torchic has Speed Boost in this game. We could teach him Blaze Kick as well and get rid of Ember, because Ember really isn't doing us any favors, so I think I will actually go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and... I mean, you might as well take advantage of the fact that, A, we're getting amazing TMs, and B, of the fact that... you can learn more than once. I'm not going to like teach it to everybody that can learn it because I feel like that's kind of obnoxious, but he's a fire type, so I don't feel bad teaching it to him. Like Comeback, there's really no reason he needs... I mean, Orbit doesn't have feet either, and I taught it to him, but that was more out of love than out of... Okay, Horsey. This route just doesn't have very exciting Pokemon on it, is what I'm starting to see. But it does have a lot of Pokemon, I can certainly tell you that. We're going to go ahead and Flame Charge this guy, because this is... Thank you for avoiding the attack. All of our Pokemon, either Cottonee is the world's, I think it is. Cottonee is like not the world's fastest Pokemon, but it is like really, really, really fast, which is probably why it's doing so much to us. There's a lot of rocks up here, which means a lot of chance for maybe potential items. Don't know. I don't have the item finder, otherwise I would. I skipped her text, and I apologize for that. I was gonna read it in like a Haya kind of voice. What's her name? Battlegirl Lee sent out Timber. You're gonna start with It's Going Down Your Yelling Timber? Okay, well then I'm gonna start with a little Flame Charge. Do not have counter. Please do not have counter. Please do not have counter. Please do not have counter. That did not do as much as I thought it was going to. We get the Speed Raise, Rock Throw. I don't know why you know that. That's okay, we're part ground, we kind of resist that. We're gonna Blaze Kick, which if it hits, should finish it because it does 85, and the other one does like 60, I think Flame Charge does. That does get the job done. Timber's gonna go down, and Pignite is gonna grow to level 20. What are you saying to me? What's happening? Arm Thrust. There it is. I was gonna say, I thought he learned Arm Thrust. We're gonna get rid of Tackle. Arm Thrust is going to be a huge help in this fighting gym. And we're going to bring in Throw. We'll go ahead and spread the wealth a little bit. Go ahead and give Comeback a chance to get a little bit of experience. His wing attack should take out this guy in one hit, unless he has sturdy, or is it Sock that can get sturdy? Maybe both of them can. They're like twinsies as Pokemon. We won't know because we didn't finish him in one hit anyway. He's gonna focus energy. Unfortunately, he's not gonna be around for too much longer, so he's not gonna get to see that focus energy. Krogunk. Yeah, we'll stay in against the Krogunk. Another wing attack should get the job done, but we didn't kill that guy in one hit, but the Krogunk is a little bit squishier, apparently. I mean, look at him. He is literally squishier. And a Tyrogue. Sure, why not? Go ahead and just 2 more levels, man. You're going to get an awesome Pokemon, but right now you just have a Tyrogue. And we're going to go to level 20, which is awesome. I think this other dude has fighting types as well. But I also don't want to get any Pokemon over level 20, because isn't it like if you go over 20, they stop listening to you? Is that a thing? Challenge Rock. It's a Challenge Rock. I don't know what this means. I think, isn't it like if you put a fighting type out front, you can get something from it or something? I don't really remember, but that sounds similar to something that's true to me. Okay, don't have any... Hopefully he doesn't have any ground type moves. He's going to focus energy. That's okay, because we're going to Blaze Kick. Blaze Kick it up. And that's going to do not enough, but it does get the burn, which is going to lower his attack, which is so helpful. Hit another Blaze, low sweep. We're not that heavy, right? We're not that heavy. That shouldn't do that much. Did more than I thought for a move that's not very effective. And it's going to lower our speed as well. It's okay. We're already the world's slowest Pokemon. We're going to Blaze Kick. It's going to hit him. It's going to finish him. It's a critical hit, which is amazing. Hopefully we can get some of those against the boss, Gym, Battle, Metatite. Yeah, we're going to switch. I want to level up Orbit a little bit more, but... not interested in taking like a Confusion or something like that. He's going to attack. That's okay. You'll live this turn. I am using the speed up button here a little bit more than I said I would, and I apologize for that. We do have a lot of battles to get through before the gym leader, and I want to make sure we can make it a Riolu. Yeah, we'll switch to Orbit for like 1 move. I don't really feel like staying in though, because this man can counter in a hurry. Okay. I'll tell you what, do the Mud Slap because that won't do very much, so he Force Palms. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's not very effective. We get the Mud Slap, we get the speed, we get the accuracy drop. Do you go for the Blaze Kick? Go for the Blaze Kick. Do this. Force Palm again, that's fine. You're not going to be doing too much damage to us, that's fine. We're going to Blaze Kick, and that's good. We actually don't want to lower his speed because then he can't use counter effectively against us. Force Palm one more time. And it only does 9 damage and evaded the attack. That's okay. We can do Blaze Kick one more time. He's going to Force Palm. And should only do 9. Should only do 9. It does 9. Blaze Kick is going to connect and going to knock Riolu out, which will bring Orbit to level 19. Gonna send in Sock. Yeah, we're going to switch. We're going to switch in a hurry. Comeback, come on out. Comeback, our beautiful channel mascot, if I can ever... Again, I'm pre-recording these so far ahead of time. By the time this comes out, I may have already gone and done low sweep. You silly boy. It's normally effective. That actually did a lot more than I thought it was going to. And our speed fell. That's okay, though. We're going to take out the Sock. And now we're done with this route, I think. So we're going to go ahead and run. Get this item, of course. Get the cover fossil, which we can actually... I believe in the gym is where... Like, this gym for this town... Why is Orbit out? Orbit is never allowed out. He's never allowed out of the house. What part of this do you not understand? Okay. Okay. Wing attack. Come on. Get out of this route. Just leave. Just leave. I'm done. Okay. Switch. Come back. Switch. We can go take this cover fossil to the gym and see what we can get from it. Maybe something awesome? Maybe? Maybe. It should be randomized this time. I messed up in Heart Gold and I didn't randomize them. We may have to deposit somebody beforehand just to make it work. Let's find out. Let's take a quick little peeksies. Go ahead and deposit. Just get rid of Grimer for just a second. Not in the Get Wrecked box, but in box 1. And let's go ahead and take this up here and see if we can recover a Pokemon from this. Because if we can, that'd be awesome. Hopefully it's randomized. This lady, right? I'm researching Pokemon fossils here. You have a fossil, don't you? Shall I turn it back into a Pokemon? Take my cover fossil and the fossil you gave me turned back into a Pokemon. It's a Snubble. I mean, we missed our encounter on that route, so at the very least, it's nice to have a Snubble. Yeah, we'll give it a nickname. We'll call Snubble, we'll go ahead and call him Underbite, because I think that's what Snubble has, if I remember right. I'm trying to, or at least Granbull. I'm trying to remember which way his fangs go. I think it's an Underbite and not an Overbite, so we'll go ahead and name this guy Underbite. Maybe he'll come in handy at some point on the Let's Play. What level is this guy? 25. What does he know? He has Rattled, Some Moved, Hypes, Scare It, and Boosted Speed. He has Bite, Lick, Headbutt, Roar. That moveset is pretty garbo. I wonder if he has any TMs that he can learn. Like, I wonder if any of our TMs he can learn. Because 25 could help us, like, a lot in this gym. Blaze Kick cannot learn. What about, like, Crunch? He should be able to learn Crunch. He can learn Bite. He can learn Crunch. Maybe teach him Crunch real fast. Get rid of Roar. No need for Roar. What else can he learn? What else can he learn? Power Whip. Can you learn Discharge? I mean, a special attack is probably not higher. Flabber can learn Discharge, surprisingly. Maybe we should teach Flabber Discharge. Maybe we should teach Flabber... Can we learn Glaciate? Flabber can learn Glaciate. Maybe we'll go ahead and teach him Glaciate. Let's get rid of Headbutt. Just for a little bit of type coverage, I mean, it's always good to have. And then maybe we'll teach him Discharge eventually too. I don't know. But for now, we are going to stick with Grimer, mostly because I'm too lazy to change the layout. So we're going to go ahead and bring Orbit back. And we are going to switch him out for Snubble. It's nice to have a level 25. It definitely would help in this gym, but I'm not interested in changing the layout, and so we're going to stick with our current setup right now. And we're going to come in here. Hello. That's a lovely dead Pokemon. Wow, whenever I look at the skeleton, I'm fascinated. Well, you might be a nerd, like I am. Hello, welcome. I am Hawes, the assistant director. Since you were kind enough to visit, I'll give you a tour of the museum. I don't really want a tour of the museum. This is a dragon-type Pokemon. Okay, it's a fossil. This rock, it's a meteorite. It's an old stone, but it looks really cool. Okay, fantastic. And this way, the Pokemon gym is just beyond here. The gym leader's your wife. Well, congratulations. You must feel like a failure. We're going to go ahead and come in here. And, hello, this man. Yo, champ in the... Oh, he doesn't say champ in the making. A Pokemon gym where a leader waits for a challenger at the back of a museum. It has a great atmosphere, doesn't it? So I will give this to you. Thank you for the fresh water. Do we have potions and stuff? Because that could become very important. No, we need to buy some before we do this battle, because I want to make sure we are completely prepared for anything this chick might throw against us. So we will buy some Great Balls. We'll buy like 10 Great Balls, and we'll also buy some Super Potions as well. We'll buy 10 of those, and let's go ahead and buy some... Let's buy 2, not 37 of them. Let's buy 2 Paralyze Heals. We will buy 2 Awakenings. We will buy 2 Burn Heals. We will buy 2 Ice Heals. And we will buy 2 Antidotes, because we're going to need these in the future anyway, so it's good to stock up now. Okay, let's go ahead and fight this lady. Who are we going to lead with? I think we lead with Orbit because he needs some levels. Nah, yeah, we'll lead with Orbit. Let's give him a shot. Let's give him a chance. Okay, what do we do in this gym? We talk to people? Hello. Oh, we have a battle already. Okay. I hang around Nakreen Gym all the time. People call me the bookworm. I'll warn you, I'm strong because I spend the entire day reading books and training Pokemon. Well, that's fascinating. Isn't this gym you have to like solve a puzzle or something? I could almost swear this was a puzzle solving type of gym. Hopefully we can finish this in 30 minutes. We have about 7 minutes to get through the whole thing. Apom. Apom is going to start us off. That is totally fine, because we're going to start him off with he's going to tickle. What part of a Grimer do you even tickle? He's just a blob. I feel like he wouldn't be... You're going to lower my attack and defense? That's rude. How much is Blaziken going to do now that you've lowered the attack? Not enough, I can tell you that much. Is he going to go for a double tickle? He's going for the double tickle. Which means our defense is now... I don't know if tickle drops at 1 stage or 2. It's at least at -1, and our attack is now so low that I cannot stay in. We're going to switch to Flabber. Flabber can take this guy out from here with the Dragon Range, no problem. Hopefully this guy doesn't have any fighting moves or anything. We are going to intimidate and lower his attack, and he's going to Fury Swipes. That's okay. We can live that. We live that all day, every day, non-stop. Astonish. Doesn't scare me, because I have Dragon Rage, and that's going to take you out. Okay, who is next? Snubble. Very fitting. We just got a Snubble. We'll send in Davin. We know Snubble's moveset because we already have him, assumedly, unless this man has a different one. So we'll go ahead and let's go for the Magical Leaf. It hits no matter what, so that's pretty exciting. And it's base 60. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Don't paralyze me. Thank you. Magical Leaf will get the job done here, and we'll end this Snubble. Lickitung is next. I'm going to stay in. Can this man learn Flame Charge? Part of me says yes. Like, guaranteed he does learn Flame Charge. He's gonna wrap. That's a little scary that I can't leave the battle. I am gonna Giga Drain here just to get a little, or Mega Drain, just to get a little bit of HP back, and hopefully that does not prompt. He's gonna knock off. You gonna take not my metal plate? Hopefully this does not prompt a super potion use. It does not, and this should take him out from this distance. It does, which is awesome. Davin's going to go level 20. I really want to find that Dawnstone. Minccino. Minccino will send in Pignai, and let's see what this arm thrust can do. Let's see if this is going to be our key to beating the boss. I think it's going to be. I'm pretty sure it's going to be. You're going to Encore. I haven't used a move yet. Yeah, arm thrust is going to be pretty helpful if we can get these high rolls and get a bunch of 5s. My first recommendation is a book called Nice to Meet You, Pokemon. Okay, Nice to Meet You, Pokemon. Children's books, Nice to Meet You, Pokemon. Okay. It's a fairy tale about a little boy who met a Pokemon for the first time in real life. He's with a small brown Pokemon. There's a memo. Pokemon trainers, I am the gym leader Lenora. I hid 4 memos in this library. Each has a question. Can you solve the questions and find me? Now, this is the first question. What is the first Pokemon you met in this gym? Hint is on a bookshelf in the middle row. First Pokemon we met in this gym. Bookshelf is Pokemon, the biology of Petrat. I'm pretty sure it's not, but I'm pretty sure... I think this is supposed to be the first Pokemon we found, but because Dre randomized everything, it's not. Memo on the back cover. As I thought that question was easy, well, this is the second question. Flame burns inside its body, and it gives off smoke from its head while it runs. What is this book? Hello. Hi, C. Did you find the memo and come here to look for this book? What does the memo say? Flame burns... Okay, I'm reading a book called Structure of a Locomotive. Yeah, it's a train. Flame burns inside its body, blah, blah, blah. Okay, can we fight now? Thank you. I'm not here just to solve riddles. I'm here to take your gym down. You're going to start with a Ditto. Ditto's fine. Imposter changed his ability so he automatically switches. Now that is dastardly and sinister, and he's going to get our moveset, so we're going to go into Dwayne because we know... I mean, Mud Slap could hurt kind of a bit, but we should be X-Defend. Genius! We're going to Magnitude. Shadow Sneak, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, not going to do Diddly Squat. Magnitude 7, on the other hand, will take you out. Your X-Defend was for naught. Porygon is going to come in. That is a Pokemon that has a pretty decent little swath of moves it can learn, so it could probably also learn a Confusion move. Going to download your attack rows. I'm scared. He's going to Sharpen. He's setting up his attack rows again. Oh, please. Oh, please, Hick, I need you to do more than that. Psybeam. Oh, no. We're fine. That's not that much. Blaze Kick, burn him. Oh, it didn't burn. Go into comeback. When you're scared, go into comeback. Comeback cannot be taken down. He's gonna tackle. He is... Yeah, I was gonna say, he's got quite a few attack raises, but it's okay, because a wing attack will take him out. Threat averted. We are fine. Next, you're gonna send in a Smeargle. You can sketch my moves all you want. We're going to slash you. Why do you know Hypnosis? You're supposed to know Sketch. And instead use a Hypnosis, but you didn't get it off successfully. Cast Form is going to be here, and we're going to go into Flabber. Flabber's going to get a chance. Let's see what kind of Cast Form this is. Let's see if he sets up with anything. Our Intimidate is going to lower his stats. We're going to Dragon Rage him. He knows Ember. That's weak. That's a crit, but that's okay, because it doesn't do that much. And a Crunch should finish you off from here. You're going to Weather Ball. There's no weather in the sky. That did more than I wanted it to. That's okay, though. Cast Form fainted, and Scientist is taken down. What do I need? I need this book. General Studies, the structure of a locomotive, okay. Next, I'm impressed if you found this one. Third question, if you heat it up in a pot, it will be delicious. Soup. You got a book about soup? This book has to be about soup. Please just read the book. Please get on the ladder. Children's books, Sweets for Pokemon, Poffins, okay. Shout out to Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. I didn't read that, but there's only one bookshelf left to go to, so it has to be here. Last question, can you challenge the gym leader if you win against me? Yes, that is correct. Fantastic, let's get it done. We're getting a little close on time here, but it's okay. We'll speed through this battle kind of a little bit. Baniri to start with. We will Blaze Kick Frustration. Oh my god, this Pokemon must hate his trainer. That's okay. Gonna get the burn, which is pretty exciting. I'm staying in. I'm going to HP Restore. We're gonna use a Super Potion because I want Orbit to get this juicy bunny experience. Gonna use another Frustration. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, we live in that now that you got the lower attack. There's no... Okay, this should put him down to 1, but then the burn should take him out. It does do just that, and Orbit's going to go to level 20. Please move with Sludge. Sludge is special attack, which is sad, but it's okay. At least it's a poison stab type move for us to use. Jigglypuff. Just go ahead and send in Pignite. Pignite is going to be our main. I'm probably going to send in Pignite and Braviary to start the battle against the gym leader. Just Delcatty, of course. Not of course, didn't know this guy had a Delcatty. He's gonna fake me out. That did a lot. Why did that do so much? Potion. Potion just to be safe. Potion just to be safe. Double slap. That's fine. That's fine. Only hit 2 times, and we're going to arm thrust, which is like double slap on steroids. Get it done. Arm thrust. Does double slap only hit twice? Okay, that's going to take out the Delcatty. Pignite is going to go to level 21. A Clefairy. Yeah, we'll switch just to be safe. Bring in Dwayne. Dwayne Zerok Johnson. We'll go ahead and get a chance here to Rock Throw. Not before falling asleep to the beautiful sounds of the Clefairy, though. Hopefully he can wake up soon. The double slaps aren't going to do anything, so stop trying. Hopefully you don't metronome. Keep double slapping. And we're going to wake up, we're going to Rock Throw, we're going to drop it straight in here. Sing's accuracy is like 75%, but when a computer uses it, it hits every time. I do not understand the phenomenon. Please continue. Does this man not know metronome? Because I figured he would be using it by now. Please wake up. Please wake up. There's precious time being wasted here. And in fact, we're already over 30 minutes, so I should probably just end it here. Maybe. Biology of Tepig, fantastic. Open up the door. And we're going to unlock a little secret passageway, a hidden staircase. I'll tell you what, because it is overtime, and I promised this was going to be a shorter episode series in general, we are going to end this one here, and I'm going to do something I don't really like doing, which is leaving you on a cliffhanger, which is we're going to fight the second gym leader next time on PlaycrastiNation Plays Pokemon Volt White. We are going to be taking on the second gym leader, hopefully not losing any Pokemon. Let's at least get set up before we go down there, ready to go. We have our items that we need, and we're going to go in with Comeback leading, followed by Pignite. So that's going to be our team going in. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you subscribe to become a citizen of PlaycrastiNation today. Join the flock of Broviaries, if you will. And I will see you guys next time.